I remember I had a friend when we first got all of us first got our 3DS, and he smoked. So we were all playing 3DS one time, and he was outside smoking a cigarette, and he thought that in between his fingers he had the touch stylus, but in fact it was a lit cigarette. So homie tried to pick a move while we were doing our little battle using said lit cigarette and absolutely destroyed his 3DS. You hated to see it. It was so funny though. What does Mind Reader do? Took aim at Linoon. What you aiming at? What you aiming at, buddy? You aiming at nothing. You gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm pretty sure a double edge. I mean, it's dragon type, so none of our either moves. We do need some dragon coverage on this team. That's what we really need. But I do think, is that Dragon Dance? It should not be able to outspeed Linoon. I mean, Linoon's real freaking quick, dude. And it don't. We do need some dragon coverage on this team because, like, Raticate, we can go relearn Ice Fang once we get to Dendamil, which will be super clutch. And it would be kind of nice to have a fairy type move just for coverage, even though like it would be kind of niche. But I'm pretty sure Linoon can also learn Play Rough. Roar is gonna skedaddle do Linoon out of here, and it's gonna bring out Diggersby. Okay, that's actually even better for us. Just for this little, just one little kick to the kneecap is all that it's gonna take to take out this Exploud and give us a grip of experience, because that's a 3rd tier evolution. Oh, what is it gonna be? Oh baby, do I see a comma on that experience? Can't even talk. What amazing power. Do you understand how Pokemon feel? We go to therapy on a weekly basis. We know what each other feels. All right, we shall continue through the bog. Oh, we get Toxic. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking with Linoon is, like, I want Facade on Linoon. I think Cut is going to be really useful, just because the fact that it's always going to be a critical hit. We'll talk about that in a second. Well, we'll continue on this. It's always going to be a critical hit. Then going into Play Rough for fairy coverage, but I also really want Gunk Shot, because Gunk Shot is going to be super useful for when we do have like a fairy type or something that's, it's niche, but something that is weak to poison. I think it's just the type coverage that we need. Anyways, it's time to go into hold on to your butts, everybody. Everybody, let's hold on to your butts. It's time to go into the spooky house. Come on, this way. So this is the house. It is a scary house, isn't it? I guess we should go inside. Darn tune. What? You're going inside? Are you all serious? Callum is off spending time with his Pokemon. What a nerd. So I guess we'll just have to go in without him and see if the rumor is true by ourselves. I guess so. Let's just go inside by ourselves then. So am I like Velma in this situation? Am I Fred? Who am I? Who am I? I think I'm going to go to a pretty close to Lysander voice. I feel like that's appropriate for like a spooky butler. Let's get started then. Ooh, it was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings, and I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him I was lost. I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning, but when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see him? Behind you, a horde of faceless men." That's it. Now then, since that was a wonderful story that will always haunt you, Would you be so kind as to tip me? I am a child. I ain't got no tips for you. Hell no. Huh? Is it over already? I wasn't really listening. Was that story you told us really true? I'm pretty sure I just scared the absolute hell out of my roommate when I screamed, "Stay back." Sigh. I guess it really was a scary house, in a way. Well, I know you wanted to go camping, and that kind of... No, it wasn't like camping, Trevor. That's a stretch, my dude. People usually, people tell scary stories, but that's a stretch, my dude. I've had enough of dark places and scary things today. I'd rather rehearse my dances. I'll see y'all later. What should I do next? I guess I'll go to Laverre City. I'll see you later, Rodent Queen. Please compare Pokedexes with me soon. I'm pretty sure, we are in Laverre City right now, aren't we? We are. I absolutely love that music. That is so much fun. Ooh, let's go get some fly-ass duds. Oh, we are about to be so fashionable. We are about to be the most fashionable Rodent Queen. I can get a smock top? I don't know what the hell that is, but it's a smock top. Oh, I freaking love purple. You know we getting those Mary Janes. It don't go along with our outfit at all. Oh, and the purple tassel purse? Hell yeah. You get a feather accessory? Nah, we keeping them clout goggles, baby. Oh god, that is ugly. How do I go back? All right, we just keeping that. I think that's good. I like everything that we have. We just need a little bit of extra color with that purple. That's what feels right in my heart. I freaking love purple. I got 4 things of purple furniture in my room right now. I don't like that they're not the shade. Okay, stuff like that really bothers me. And I don't know if the people who typically watch my videos are of high fashion. I don't know. It super bothers me when in fashion, I know that you can mix and match colors and different shades of colors to create some type of effect, but it do bother me when it's just a shade or two off. It just don't look right to me. Even though I think it really doesn't matter, that it's just a look that you can go for. Or maybe it's just that combination, because one is like purple red and the other one's purple pink, and it looks pretty darn different. All right, so we do have the Pokemon gym right here. We're gonna check to see what else is around. Okay, dark type move. Wait, what does it say? Dark type move, fairy type Pokemon, fighting, dark, and bug. Okay, so I mean, we could just do a whole bunch of normal type moves. I mean, that's definitely a strat for the, thankfully we don't have any stab on those weak type moves. Do we have any additional? Okay, we do have some TMs here that we might be able to get. What would be those TMs? Blizzard, Thunder, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, Hyper Beam, and Giga Impact. Really, first off, we can barely afford any of these, and nothing that I really think is going to be especially useful. Oh, look, there's an ability capsule in this game. A capsule that allows Pokemon with 2 abilities to switch in between those abilities when it is used. So does that mean that if I wanted, what I was talking about earlier, if I wanted a Chestnut with the shield, shell armor, whatever the hell it's called, ability versus Overgrowth, that's what I would use. I was wondering if something like that was in this game. And we also get a whole bunch of, oh, I really like something like that. I think that's a pretty standard thing in most ROM hacks, but that's super, super clutch to be able to get that. Well, now I know. I don't think that I'm going to, I might play on the ridiculous, insanity. I forget what the mode is called, but I might play on that casually. I just kind of want to see if there's any tasty TMs we could get while we're here. So for some reason, I thought there was. Greetings. Okay, we just get the effort ribbon from them. We have maxed out EVs at the moment, which, with how everything is going, I am definitely going to EV train Watchog. All right, let's go see how we stack up against some of the trainers in the gym. Man, I just can't get over how lovely and quaint this music is. The Laverre City Gym. We got a sewing machine. We got a beautiful duvet cover bed. And we got a fairy gal. I totally know that there is a way to get through, because I did it in my Chansey only run, that there's a way to get through this gym without battling a single trainer, like how you could do in Sabrina's gym as well in Gen 1. I don't think I want to do that though, because I'm I mean, if we do, we do. And we just kind of see how it goes. Where am I going? I am lost. Please help me. Like, part of me thinks that we might be able to take on, like, if we actually thought about it, and I think we would be able to take on the gym I wouldn't say pretty easily. I think that's being a little optimistic. But I do think we would be able to beat the gym. At this point, I'm honestly just trying to figure out where to go. We would just have to plan it out right, and I think we would have to employ the coil strat, and I feel like we've been using that a lot, so I don't really know if I want to keep doing that. Good God, where am I going? We will go ahead and battle this one trainer just to kind of see how we might Furasode? I have no idea. Just to see how we stack up against the fairy type. I don't think it's going to be too difficult. What I do think, we are 2 levels below. We're going to try to do a swords dance into a headbutt, I think. So that was actually going to be my strategy, is maybe leading with Bibarel. You just have Drain Punch. Okie dokie. Thankfully, that didn't do a whole bunch of damage, even though it was super effective. That thing's just fairy. Let's just go into Headbutt. Kind of see what that does. It doesn't... Oh, that was also a crit, so not the greatest measure of exactly what we're going to be able to do to this team. I like a random Ninetales, and it has Drought. I do think that at +4, an Aqua Jet is still going to be able to take this out, even with the Drought. I was wrong, and it has Energy Ball. Yike, frickin' Roonies. Oh, Bibarel is too strong. Oh. That is the sound of strength, my friends. Fling. I know if you have like one of those heavy iron balls or whatever they're called, you can kind of make use of Fling, and then that way you give the person the other person a negative characteristic. I've never really gotten the point of them. Unless it has, let's just go to Headbutt. Hope that it doesn't have priority, which it doesn't look like it does. That's another one gone. I'm sure that the gym leader would have Toga Kiss and not Toga Tick, though. It wants to learn the move Amnesia. That is just special defense in this gen. We are not worried about that. And then we got a Whimsicott, which is grass and fairy, I suppose. I mean, no reason not to just go Headbutt. Toxic, I mean, if we don't kill this turn, we're gonna die, but we might live. Oh, and we do live. Oh, perfect. You know what? We've had a lot of really solid trainers so far. And we were able to just clutch a 4v1 pretty easily. So I'm just going to go ahead and give the Heartstone to Diggersby. That way it boosts up the power of strength. And if we can find our way to Valerie, as if on cue, we're just going to give this a shot, honestly. We've had a lot of really good luck recently as far as... we're running a really good streak of winning in gym battles. Even through Corinna, which I didn't think we were going to be able to do. So I'm kind of feeling myself right now, and I'm going to go in a little bit under-leveled. I'm going to bank on the fact that I'll be able to at least set up one Swords Dance with Bibarel and take out 2 Pokemon. I think if we're able to do that, I think we're in a very good spot. It does have Silk Scarf, so it has a boosted Headbutt. Let's go ahead and save and give it a shot. Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. You flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. Then I suppose you have earned yourself the right to a battle as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. I hope your visit will prove entertaining for you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong. Prove it. Bring it. Let's go, Val. All right, we can bring up her team now, and she leads with a Klefki. That's actually kind of okay for us. It has black glasses with foul play, swagger, and spikes. So if it uses swagger against us, then we're going to go ahead and still use Swords Dance. It's probably going to set up spikes, I would imagine. And then we're probably going to start going into Aqua Tail, because the Dazzling Gleam. Okay. That's actually okay. That is okay. We will definitely deem that as okay. Going to Aqua Tail. It still should probably tank it pretty well. Oh, it doesn't. Cool beans. And it doesn't really look like anything on this team has something that would really adversely affect Bibarel. Like, I don't see any grass type moves. Okay, we got a Grand Bull. It has Toxic Orb, Protect, Play Rough, Close Combat, and Earthquake. Close Combat would definitely hurt a lot. And it has Quick Feet. Quick Feet is not activated yet, so it's probably going to go into Protect. I'm still going to... I'm going to Headbutt, because it's what I imagine it's going to Protect into the Toxic Orb. I don't think it's going to Close Combat. Yeah, I'd rather be safe. Okay, I'm really glad I did that then. Because I was going to use another Swords Dance, trying to predict that it would use Protect to go into Toxic Orb Quick Feed, but she didn't. Good job, Bibarel. You're being MVP again. You've done exactly what you need to at this point. Okay, we got a Sylveon. It has Leftovers, Hyper Shock, Yawn, and Calm Mind. So it doesn't really look like it has anything that would be able to hurt us very heavy. Let's go ahead and just use another Headbutt. We have the Silk Scarf equipped, so it's going to be able to do the most damage. Good lord. My simple beaver. Raticate grew to level 49. Azumarill. Azumarill does have huge power with the Exalt Fest, Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Play Rough, and Bulldoze. I mean, it has priority with Aqua Jet. I don't think that's going to be able to do a whole bunch of damage. There's no reason to go away from Headbutt, right? Absolutely no reason at all, dude. Good lord. That's a weird cry. Air Slash is probably going to KO us, not going to lie. Oh, it doesn't. Will we be able to... Ooh, Aqua Jet. This is why priority is so freaking good in Pokemon games. So Aqua Jet's going to get it down to probably about a little bit less than half, and then Headbutt's going to be able to take it out no problem. Ooh, Air Slash. It did outspeed. Okay, that was a bit of a misplay, but Bibarel takes out 4 Pokemon and leaves one within easy crit, like easy range for Raticate with Thunderfang. I'd say that's pretty good. This thing's, I would say, fairy flying? We're going to find out because we're going to use Thunderfang. And it would be super effective with a critical hit. For the measure, it's the cherry on top, baby. And fur, it grew to level 50. Wants to move Slam Bam, thank you, ma'am? It is, oh, did you see that? 75 accuracy? I say, no thank you, good sir. We got Mawile with the ability Intimidate, which is really not good for us. But again, it's a 5v1. And even if this thing is a Mega Mawile, I don't think it's gonna matter. It's gonna hit real hard, but I think most of our Pokemon will be able to outspeed it. And we can also go into, wow, that, come on. You can survive one, buddy. Oh, yeah, really, you can just survive one. If it's a crit, we win, but even if it's not, oh, it's definitely going to heal right here. She is definitely going to heal. There's no reason to not just keep using Fire Fang, maybe hope for a crit. We do have Razor Claw on, I think. Oh, that is okay. We get the 5% miss chance. Raticate was able to take out the Togekiss and hopefully bring out Valerie's last full restore. That way we can go into... See, the only bummer is that we do kind of need Digger's B to win right now with a Bulldoze, because nothing else is going to really be able to touch Mawile with its Steel typing. But a Bulldoze should be A-okay for the job. And it is. Under-leveled. Not even a single Pokemon on our team at level 50 before the battle. And we were able to clutch that 4-0? I hope the sun is shining tomorrow. That would be reason enough to smile. What if she looks like she got galaxy eyes? That's unsettling. Yes, that was a fine battle. I shall reward you for this great victory. This is the Fairy Badge. It is yours now. Its beauty is captivating, is it not? Ellipses. Ah, do forgive me. I was so captivated. I forgot a moment. What? Girl, you need to step off what you want. So we also get the TM Dazzling Gleam, which I don't think any of our Pokemon can learn. And yet, the only time I feel truly one with Pokemon is when we are embroiled in a desperate battle. I wonder why that is. Huh? Could it be? Never mind. It is nothing, kind trainer. Yo, she is weird. Whatever she's on is too much for my ass, man. I'd say that was a pretty successful session, to be honest. We were able to get through that gym, and I really did not think that was going to be the case. Our little team of rodents is really putting in a lot of work, and we're going to continue putting in that work next session. Thank y'all so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you cuties next time. Bye-bye.